You ready, Richie? You're on in 10. Get your hat.
Okay, I'll get moving.
Don't be late.
Am I ever?
Don't mind the hecklers, Richie. Just let the stage do its magic. Showtime. You're gonna be great out there. Just remember your lines. Light up the stage.
Get your hat.
Another murder case. Second time this month I've been called into this part of town. Just hope my employer is better than that last nut job. Trying to convince me about some creature of the night. Still, can't complain. Job's a job. Looks like the victim bit it right in the middle of the street. Huh. What a sick town. You would think that after 20 years I'd be used to the chalk, but somehow it still makes me uneasy.
Ah, Detective Case. Glad you could make it.
Briggs. So who was this guy?
Male, 32, found just over a week ago. Here's the report. Forensics came in with an autopsy just this morning. The poor bastard. The department's been overworked lately. You know how it is.
Cause of death?
A couple of fractured ribs, a dislocated shoulder, 2 puncture wounds, various scratches across the body, and severe blood loss. Nasty stuff.
Strange.
Yeah, I'm no stranger to odd cases, but this one, been a few rumors floating around.
I don't deal in rumors. I deal in facts. Got any leads I can chase down?
Ah, yeah, just rumors. Anyway, the victim's wife, Fatalé, is our main suspect. She's a regular at Backwoods, the bar down the street. Should start with Bart, the bartender, see if he knows anything.
You can do this, Richie. Forget the setbacks and keep at it. You're gonna be the greatest. Those knuckle grinders ain't nothing. Scarlet Malone was in the crowd tonight. Come keep your mouth shut during the after party. Yeah, I can feel it, Richie. This play of ours is gonna go to Broadway. You can do this, Richie. You're gonna be the greatest.
That's the plan.
Still listening to those things, Richie?
Been with me longer than you lot.
Alright, if it makes you happy. Anyways, heard you're auditioning for that Jekyll and Hyde production.
Yeah, thought I'd take a crack at Gabriel.
Well, if the rumors are true, Michael will be going after that part too.
I know, but his years in that improv group have nothing on my years in theater.
Right, well, good luck. Get back on stage.
We've been walking these long, dank halls for too long, Richie. It's time to ride up out of the gears and give them a show they'll never forget. Besides, it smells like the house down here.
You're a face I haven't seen around. Gloomy fella, aren't ya? How's about we fix something up for you?
Single malt whiskey, thanks. And while you're at it, top up my flask. I'll need it later.
So, what's a man like you doing at a place like this?
I'm here on business, investigating the murder that happened up the street. Heard you might have some information on the victim's wife.
Ah, you must be the detective that Briggs contacted. Figured you might stop by.
What can you tell me about the victim?
Not much, I'm afraid. Wasn't a patron of mine. I'd only ever see him come in with the missus.
I heard that the victim's wife, Miss Fatalé, has been stopping by lately. Any idea why?
Can't say. You'd think she'd be drinking away her sorrow. But between you and me, she doesn't seem all that upset. Even saw her walk out with a bloke the other night. Can't judge her though. Everyone has their own way of grieving loss.
Have any idea where I might find the dame?
Heard she likes taking in the view this time of night. My guess would be drinking on her apartment roof. It's that tall building down the end of the street.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Oh, yes, it's horrible what happened to Miss Fatalé, isn't it? I can't believe someone would do something so brazen, can you? You look like a smart man. Care to tell me the details?
Excuse me.
I noticed Mr. Fatalé was acting weird, but no one said anything. I knew him well as his neighbor, but I was nowhere near the crime scene, of course. That's why I need you to tell me what happened.
Excuse me.
Can't have something like that happen to others in the apartment complex, can we?
Excuse me. The audience loved you, Michael. Said you stole the show.
Forget him.
Rat.
Forget him.
What is wrong with this thing? Excuse me, ma'am. Would you be Esther Fatalé, Mr. Fatalé's wife?
Who's asking?
My name's Detective Justin Case. I was hired to investigate your husband's murder.
Yes, and?
Well, I thought you might be able to answer some questions.
Finally, someone who's qualified. I know exactly who killed him.
Care to elaborate?
It was that dancing wrench working at Star Club. Go arrest her already. That piece of work Danny knows what she did. Well, off you go then.
We need to dramatize that final scene.
Did the director order this?
Fine. We're on our way to the big time, Richie. They're used to grand finales on a regular basis. Cheap politics ain't gonna cut it.
If you say so.
Actually, it's been really difficult
always doing rewrites.
They talk behind your back, Richie. This is Rose's play, her finale. You're making it true to her dreams. Their fault they can't see that. They don't respect that. Don't tarry. The slackers will drop like flies. And her masterpiece will live on forever. Just remember your lines. Light up the stage.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Idiots. Don't know a damn thing about fire safety.
Richie, you're on. Big crowd tonight.
It's my big night, isn't it?
Yeah, break a leg. Just don't forget your hat.
You can do this. You're gonna be the greatest. Showtime, Richie.
Do you have password permission to enter?
No.
Hey, buddy. Seems like we're in the same situation. We couldn't get into the club either.
We?
Never mind that. Anyway, I know a way into the club.
So why aren't you? Just say it.
There's a secret code to get in. I know because I've heard the other adults, I mean guys, talking about it. I would totally use it, but they wouldn't let me in because of my drinking problem.
Alright, what is it?
Well, I would tell you, but what's in it for me? This ain't a charity.
If I bring you a beer, will you tell me?
Yeah, that'll do. I didn't think we'd get this far. Yes, the code is a new moon is a raven's favorite.
Thanks, kids.
Do you have password permission to enter?
A new moon is a raven's favorite. Shouldn't talk backstage.
Richard, look, I know it's been hard.
Wait, don't tell me. It'll get better. Now please, don't miss my cue. Honestly, I can't see what my wife saw in me.
Welcome to my establishment. Please enjoy yourself. Our lovely Miss Watson is performing tonight.
Thanks, I'm here on business looking for a performer by the name of Danny. Is she working tonight?
Why, that would be our lovely Miss Watson. May I ask what you need her for?
Just need to ask her a few questions about the recent murder case.
Yes. A real tragic incident. Feel free to talk to her, but keep it short.
Danny Walton.
Oh, let me guess. After threw a fit and accused me of killing her husband, didn't she? She suspected that he was cheating with me for a long time and thinks I killed him for the money or something.
Well, what was your relationship with Mr. Fatalé?
Nothing really. He did frequent the club a lot, but it was never to see me. I barely even knew the guy.
He frequented the club. Who was he seeing?
Mr. Fatalé came by every few days. He would come to talk to Mr. Starr, the owner of the club, and another guy who I don't know the name of. They usually held meetings in one of the private booths.
What was Mr. Fatalé's relationship with the two men?
They all seemed very close, perhaps business partners. However, there seemed to be a lot of tension in the last few meetings.
When did you last see Mr. Fatalé at the club?
It has been at least a month since I've seen him. He seemed pretty distressed the last time he was here.
What made you think he seemed distressed?
He looked messy, a bit jumpy, and he was muttering something about making it big.
Thanks for the information.
No problem. Anything to get that nutcase Astor off his back.
You're gonna be great out there. Just remember your lines. Light up the stage.
Don't think I can work with him anymore. I should have listened to Rose.
Rose isn't here anymore, Angel, and it's hitting Richie hard.
Are you seriously defending him? He's been sneaking liquor on set and giving piss every chance he gets. Don't get me started on the tapes he believes everywhere.
Yes, look, I get it. We're sorting that out. I'm not defending him. He's a piece of work and the worst actor to work with.
Then why isn't he gone?
He's got connections.
You're scared.
Yeah.
Richie boy, keep it together. They're not letting you go. They are not letting you go.
They're like moths, Richie. And you're the flame. We're riding high on the chariot of the sun. Time to guide them to greatness. Chin up, Richie. Just remember your lines. Light up the stage.
Cannon. Fat lot of good you did. Too old for this. God, I should have given up this crap years ago. This was supposed to be fun, wasn't it? It was meant to be a quick show. Can't let this be the end.
You are gonna be great out there. Just remember your lines. And light up the stage.
I thought I...
Show your best, Richie. Give them a show they can't forget.
Mind if I have a word?
Of course. You're a guest, after all.
Miss Walton mentioned you and Mr. Fatalé often conversed here. What can you tell me about that?
Victor and I were friends. He'd often come here just to chat.
What about the other guy? Miss Watson said there were usually 3 of you in the booth.
Ah, yes. Buddy Frederick. He was owed money, often came to discuss Victor's debts.
Mr. Fatalé owed him money?
Yes, Victor loaned money from Mr. Frederick due to some recent financial issues.
Do you know the extent of these financial issues?
Well, Mr. Case, that was their business. Who am I to get involved? Though, I will say, he seemed desperate the last few weeks. Paid me to see an old friend that way.
Would you know where I can find Mr. Fendrick?
Can't say I would know for sure, though I suspect he's loitering around Miss Fatalé's lovely apartment, hoping to hound her for the money now that Victor is gone.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Starr.
Of course.
Richie, you in there?
Working on my lines.
Oh, well, the director was looking for you. You're on stage in 5. Big turnout tonight.
Yeah, don't you worry about that.
All right.
See that? Can't even wish you good luck. Anyway, keep your cool and relax. Just like a stage when it's magic.
Damn techies.
Stuff happens, Richie. Line is missed, we forgot a prop. A door is jammed because some poor sod left the bar bench in front of it.
It's just showbiz.
Yeah, no. Not missing my cue tonight. Must be perfect.
I'd say don't let the critic get to your head.
Right. Good chat.
Buddy Fendrick,
And who might you be?
just in case. I'm investigating the recent demise of your friend, Mr. Fatalé.
Victor. Shame what happened to him. He was a good man.
What can you tell me about him?
I've known him since high school. Hard worker that never really stood out.
Heard you lent him some money. What can you tell me of his financial situation?
He asked me for help a while back, maybe 6 or so a month. I was happy to lend a hand.
Is that so? Can you tell me about Greg Starr, owner of the nearby club?
Yeah, we all went to high school together. I was never too close with Greg. Victor always liked him, but I never trusted him.
Can you elaborate on that?
Victor mentioned having dirt on Greg. Something about him having information that could be sold in order to pay me back. I said not to worry about it for the time being, but he insisted. Said he'd get me my money.
Did he tell you what kind of information he had on Mr. Starr?
I was never able to get it out of him. Kept telling me it was a secret. All I know is that they were not on good terms. Last I heard, Greg was still ignoring his calls, and that was on the Wednesday, I think. A few days before his death.
I see. Mr. Fendrick, you seem quite enthusiastic at my mention of Miss Fatalé. Any specific reason for that?
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Just wondering if you two were close.
I have no relation to her outside of being my friend's wife, but naturally I'd know her well, considering Victor and I were so close.
Did Miss Fatalé know about this exchange?
I assure you, she was completely unaware of our dealings. Victor kept his personal issues hushed. A lady like Asta doesn't need that kind of a burden.
Is that so? Thank you for your time, Mr. Fendrick.
Good. I'm heading back up to my apartment.
Your apartment?
Yeah, what? Did you think I was standing here for no reason? Or did Greg tell you I was stalking Miss Asta? Unbelievable.
I should talk to Miss Fatalé again. Need to confirm a few things. Miss Fatalé, glad I ran into you. Would you mind answering a few more questions?
What is this about? I've already told you everything you need to know.
I have some new information regarding your husband's financial situation.
Financial situation?
Yes. Were you aware that your husband was in debt?
No. Victor and I were always comfortable. I wasn't aware that we had any kind of financial trouble. Perhaps it was that dancer again. After all, it makes perfect sense she would use my husband's wallet after helping herself to his body. If what you even say is true, I can't think of any other possible reason for this financial burden you speak of.
Miss Walton claims she barely knew your husband. What makes you so sure that he was being unfaithful?
I know because I saw her leaving my apartment on the night of Victor's murder. It must have been her. Besides myself, she's the only other woman in this town men would bother with.
Miss Fatalé, you didn't think to notify the officers that someone left your apartment the night of your husband's murder? What time did this happen?
11 maybe? I was planning to tell them Detective Case, but after hearing that they would have to go into my apartment with their grubby little hands touching everything to investigate, I simply couldn't allow it.
Well, Miss Fatalé, since you and your late husband's home is potentially connected to the suspect, a thorough investigation is required.
No.
How about this? Miss Watson was working at the club on the night of your husband's murder. So if this person you saw leave the apartment really was your husband's mistress, then it couldn't have been her. If you let me have a look without touching anything in your apartment, I'll help you figure out who this mistress was, even if it doesn't end up being our murder suspect. How does that sound?
Fine.
Appreciate it, Miss Fatalé. Looks like there was a struggle. Miss Fatalé probably cleaned to further avoid the investigation. Stop ignoring me. I'm sorry, but I need the money. Please call me. I hope you'll understand. V. This number looks familiar. I believe it's the same one from the call about those night creatures. Was that the information Mr. Fatalé was trying to sell? He sounded panicked on the phone, desperate to tell me what he had acquired. Don't you talk about her. Don't you see yet? This is you. I don't... What do you mean?
Richie? Richie, are you in there? Are you okay? Richie?
Yeah, what time is it?
Damn it, Richie. This isn't the time for games. You missed your cue 2 minutes ago. Get your ass up on stage, or so help me God.
Was Mr. Fatalé so desperate to pay back Mr. Fendrick that he'd sell out his friend? Despite Mr. Fendrick seeming unconcerned with the debt being repaid straight away, if the payment wasn't urgent, why was he so eager to hand that information over? Could it be something to do with the intel itself, rather than the need for money? If that's the case, was the information he held the real reason for his murder? It all points to one person. Vampire, creature of the night, Greg Starr! I'm not gonna do it.
Come on, my coach told me it's what all actors do.
I'm still not doing it. Okay. You can do this, Richie. You're gonna be the greatest. You are gonna be great out there. Just remember your lines and light up the stage. Hey.
I didn't think you'd actually do it.
I'm so gonna get you for this.